So, it's been a while since I've uploaded onto this channel, but we're back. Now, Pokemon did their usual thing and uploaded a Pokemon Presents, celebrating the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, and showed off a bunch of spin-off titles and some stuff related to the trading card game. Now that we got the boring stuff out of the way, let's talk about the updates for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So they first show the two new Paradox Pokemon called Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, a Water Dragon type and a Psychic Grass type. Essentially a futuristic version of Virizion from Unova, and a prehistoric version of Suicune. So far we don't really know that much about them, but hopefully over time they'll be able to explain these Paradox Pokemon. Now next they showed us a DLC storyline called The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, and it's split into two parts, with part 1 being called the Teal Mask, which is set to release in fall of this year. Now in part 1 you're on a school trip visiting the land of Kitakami, a Asian-oriented region, which could possibly be based off of China specifically because of the 4 evil legendaries that you had to capture in the post-game. And perhaps they could also be tied to the 3 new Pokemon that are said to have been the heroes of this land, or even the new legendary Pokemon that's the mascot of this storyline, Ogerpon. Who knows, only time will tell. Now the second part of this DLC storyline is called the Indigo Disc, where you will travel to your Academy's sister school called the Blueberry Academy. And the school has more of an emphasis on Pokemon battling, meaning we could see the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet equivalent of the Battle Tower. And not only that, the entirety of the school is strangely underwater. Weird. But we also get a glimpse at the new legendary that's centered around this storyline called Terapagos, a legendary turtle Pokemon that's based off of the green Galapagos turtle and the World Tortoise, and it has crystals on its back, essentially the disc Pokemon that was hinted at in the Scarlet/Violet book, meaning we'll finally get an explanation on the origin of terrestrialization, and possibly more explanations on the origins of Paradox Pokemon, whether or not they were real or they're just someone's imagination. Who knows, only time will tell. But overall, I'm pretty much interested as to what's going to happen in these Pokemon games, as well as the questions that are going to be answered for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's original story. Now, everything else in this direct, I didn't really care that much about, because honestly, it's a bunch of spin-off titles that I didn't really get into. And to be honest, this could have been a great opportunity for them to port all the old Pokemon games onto the Switch, especially given the fact that the Switch Online can now play Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. But those are just my thoughts. I want to know what your guys' thoughts in the comments section below. Now, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and if you want to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Take care.